In this video, we're going to be looking into how to create habits for success. And we're going to be looking at 4 different things that you can do that will really help you moving forward. So, first of all, why do we need to create all these habits for success? Success doesn't just appear out of nowhere. It takes time and morning rituals, routines. It's these little habits that happen in the background that create all the success that you see in other people in life. They don't just get up one day and suddenly are successful. A lot of it's happening in the background. So let's imagine you're working on a new habit. Let's say it's reading, for example, right? What you need to do is you need to work out, okay, what is the first thing I need to do? I need to have a reminder to read, or a reminder to wake up early, or a reminder to go to the gym. Because we're humans, we forget things. And it's not that we don't want to do the habit, it's just sometimes we just forget to do it. So one of the first things that I say, if you're ever going to start a new habit, is you've got to set a reminder on your phone at a time that you're going to do it. Don't say, oh, I'm going to read a page every day, I'm not really sure when. Because you'll never ever do it. What you need to do instead is work out, okay, what time do I want to start this habit? Is it in the evening? Is it in the morning? When am I going to do this? And then set a reminder to help you do it. Or set a reminder at the end of every day, have I done this? Just to bring it into your awareness. Because sometimes we say, I'm going to do this habit, and then the next time we remind ourselves of it is a month later, and we've already stopped it for 3 weeks. So the first thing is reminders. Second thing, you need to make sure that you stack habits. Stacking habits is something that's really, really cool. Okay? And by this, I mean, let's say you want to start a habit of doing some press-ups. Okay? In the morning, do it before you have a shower. Because that way, every time you're about to get into the shower, because you're already going to do something, you shower every morning, for example, before you go in, it says press-ups. You do your press-ups, and then you go into the shower. I remember probably about 1.5 years ago, I started doing this, and that was brilliant as a habit to move me forward. So look into where you can attach it to another habit. It's really, really important that you do that, and that will help make the habit stick instead of going up and down and moving all about the place. So next, you need to make it so easy that you can't say no. So what do I mean by this? I mean, make it small and build it up so that you can see the progression. What most people do is they set the habit really high. They say, I'm going to read 50 pages a day for the rest of my life. That's what they do. I have people that honestly say things like this. And I'm like, okay, sure, well, let's see what happens. So what they do, first 3 days, 60 pages, 50 pages, 55 pages. Day 4, shit, forgot. Okay. Day 5, 30 pages. Day 6, 50 pages. Day 7, 20 pages. Day 8, and it just fluctuates like this because they've set the bar so high to begin with. Instead, you've got to work the other way around. You set it so low that you can't say no. So instead of saying 50 pages, say, I've got to read a paragraph every day. And every day you read more than that, it's a success. And you're building on these mini successes. So the first day you do a paragraph. Second day you do 2 paragraphs. Third day 3. And you build it up slowly, just like little steps. And that is one of the best ways to form a habit. So we've got set a reminder, stack the habits, make sure that you can't say no so that it's really, really easy. And next is make sure that you have an order to do them in. List them out. Don't say, oh, I'm going to do these habits, this, and don't have an order to it. It's the same thing with a morning routine. Your morning routine is, I get up, I drink water, I go have a shower, I then come downstairs, I do meditation, I do this, and you have a select order with which to do things. So write down all the habits that you have. It's a really cool exercise. Write everything down and say, okay, how do I actually want to live my life? Like, what is the perfect day structure? And just work out what habits you actually want. Because to create the habits for success, you need to know what habits are going to really help me move forward. Is it writing down my day the night before? Is it getting up early? Is it going to the gym every single morning or evening? What is it that's going to really boost me moving forward? Is it reading for an hour every day? And once you know them, then you've got to implement them into these habits that you already have. And don't make it so difficult. Don't try and start 10 habits at the same time. Start slow, because then you're building on success. It's easier to build on success because you're like success, 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 and you keep going up with all this success, instead of what most people do, which is just this vibration up and down and all around the place. Now, just because I want to mention this as well, some people will be watching this video saying, I want to create a habit for success, but the issue that I have is that I have a negative habit which stops me. So let's say there's a habit that you want to stop, which is binge eating. You need to replace it with something else. You can't stop a habit because you do the habit for a reason, but you can replace a habit. So replace it with something else. Start small and start changing it. Get like a few healthy bars. Buy fruit. I mean, this is just an example. Make the environment support you moving forward. Sometimes when I go into the gym in the morning, I get every single piece of clothing I need, right? So I've got all my clothing out, got my shoes upstairs, so I don't even have to think. I get out, put everything on, I've already got my trainers on, and then I walk. Right? So my environment helps support me. I wasn't even going to say that, but that's so cool. I would really recommend doing that as well. Make sure your environment's there. So overall, how are you going to create these habits? Set reminders. Stack the habits. Make sure that you can't say no. So it's really, really easy. And then you've got to make sure that it's in some sort of list. So you work out and you can tick it off and you can see the successes. And then an extra one is make sure that your environment's there to support you. And with that, happy habit success building. And comment with any questions. If you've got any questions, just let me know with specific habits, and I'll see you guys next week. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, then please hit the like button below and leave a comment if you have any questions or just to let me know what you thought of the video. If you want to watch more videos like this, then make sure to subscribe now so you can learn how to live a truly fulfilled life.